I will say I have had a serious lack of finding rings and other useless items that normally I find in abundance.
Yeah, I feel like we need more mobs because they usually drop off of them, right?
Yeah. I mean, I might just start going to the... I might just start trying to go to the skull caves and just kind of like...
Yeah,
see if I can get a little bit further.
For now, I'm just going to harvest the ingredients I need to make some of these, and then I'm going to hopefully find some later.
Rings and Other Useless Items is a book title. Written by...
That's what Lord of the Rings was going to be called initially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then they found out it actually had some importance.
It's actually the most important thing. Ooh.
All right, I'm having like a fire bat swarm
Token,
here, and I don't
what if
like
the ring was like the thing? You know, what if it was like...
What if it was the important thing?
Yeah, what if it was the thing? You know what I'm saying?
But what about Sam and Frodo's budding love life? That's the most important thing. That's what Tolkien said.
You can have the Sam and Frodo love story mixed amongst the ring. All right, you need the ring hook.
Well, you do need a ring because you got to put a ring on it. You know what I mean?
I do. I kind of love the idea of Tolkien being bullied into not writing just a fantasy book that's just about two hobbits falling in love. Like someone was
Which
like,
is essentially just fanfic these days, right? Because
like he's
gonna write fanfic of his own.
He was
gonna
write a slash fiction, but that was like where it started. But then
absolutely,
he got pressure from his publishers or whatever. They were like, "Look, we loved your Hobbit." It had
look, it's like 19 something. We loved it, but you know, this culture right now, it's not.
We need a sequel.
Took a weird turn with that like Hobbit on Hobbit love scene towards the end. It was real. I mean, people have a hard enough time accepting gay sex scenes in books, let alone gay Hobbit sex scenes. I mean, it is the 1920s after all. It's like, yeah, you got a point. But you know what? 100 years from now, people are gonna love it.
Look, what if I make it a whole allegory about this ring and this war and all this kind of stuff, but still same story. Oh, you're good.
Do what you gotta do. Just get us 3 books.
Yeah. Oh man.
Figure out a way to stretch this one book into 3 movies 100 years from now.
I hate how they stretch them out like that. It's so ridiculous.
The Lord of the Rings movie, like the movies, those are fine. Are you talking about the Hobbit?
Those are fine. The Hobbit. They're like, let's take like a book that's literally only like a couple hundred pages long. Let's turn it into 3 3 movies, and we're gonna pad it out by using I can't remember how to pronounce it. The similar, stuff that was written after the books.
Yeah,
it's a hodgepodge. It's a mess, and it's just like that's why those movies are not as entertaining.
And the practical effects that they used in Lord of the Rings were so good. Not to mention, not just like the perspective stuff that they did, which was amazing, but just like the Uruk-hai and stuff. Like the makeup was incredible, and it felt grounded. Whereas like the CGI was just so over the top in the Hobbit movies. It doesn't hold up the way that Lord of the Rings will hold up for generations.
Also, the woman who played the elf, not Liv Tyler. There was another one.
Yeah.
She was like, Lost. I want to do this if there's no love story. And they're like, we won't do a love story.
Like,
don't worry.
I thought it was Liv Tyler who said that.
Maybe it was. And then she falls in love with Fili, like one of the hobbits.
The dwarves?
Oh yeah, the dwarves. Yeah, you're right, excuse me.
Which they sort of like, they created that love story like in editing, you know what I mean? So like she didn't even realize that it was happening.
Right. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's just like a messed up thing about Hollywood for you, you know?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Oh, sure, this is your character. And then, like, they cut around all your dialogue to, like, make you say something horrible.
Right.
Gotcha. Read the fine print.
So speaking of padding out, I was not aware that there's going to be 3 more Fantastic Beasts movies.
Right.
They gotta just abandon that franchise, man. Just jump ship now.
So
Nobody's gonna watch these movies.
Like,
it's just a mess. All of it's a mess.
I'll admit, I liked the first one. I think the first one's actually pretty solid. The second one is a mess, and a lot of people, like, I think going into it, expected it to be a mess because of Johnny Depp. And I'll say this, he is not the thing that's wrong.
No,
he is not.
He's still not my pick for that role.
But he's doing a fine job.
he's doing the best he can, and it's fine. If he was the only thing that was wrong with that movie, it would be a fine movie.
I'll say that, I think that just in general, I think both the two series that we just talked about, The Fantastic Beasts and The Hobbit, both prove that maybe padding out this massive franchise based on literary works just in order to squeeze a couple extra bucks out of people at the box office, maybe it doesn't end up working out that great. Like, maybe it's just like the quality is garbo.
Well, okay, so I'll counter argument. Didn't they still make billions of dollars in The Hobbit?
Oh no, they still make tons of money. So I'm saying that from the cynical standpoint of making money, they're totally succeeding. That's why this won't stop. What I'm saying is, from the standpoint of making quality products, they are not.
Oh yeah, they don't.
No, of course they don't care. Of course they don't care, Ash.
Because,
I'm sorry. Did I imply that Hollywood had some kind of soul or care? No, I meant for like the people like Peter Jackson, who's gonna like look back on his career and he feels bad about The Hobbit.
Well, and the thing about the first Hobbit movie wasn't that bad, and then once they started to stretch it out, then you're like, okay, there's all this stuff that isn't Hobbit stuff in this movie now. But like the first one actually included like a lot of the stuff that was in The Hobbit, like the whole golem thing, and the trolls and stuff like that. Yeah, and then the second, third one, that's when it started to fall off the rails. But yeah, like you said, it was successful, so that's why they went ahead with like a Fantastic Beast, because they were like, it worked for The Hobbit, so let's keep it going.
The other thing, so going back to Peter Jackson, I was not aware that he is a 50% owner in Weta.
That's his, he created that special effects company.
I have to imagine that he's earned more from Weta than he has in any of his direct stuff.
For sure.
Probably, yeah.
I like his career path, though, because he has a very similar thing to, like, James Gunn, where, like, they made these kind of schlocky films, like these B movies, these sort of, like, B horror movies, Like, if you watch any of his, with the exception of Heavenly Creatures, which was actually, like, a legitimate film,
I still have a soft spot for, is it Dead or Alive or
Dead Alive?
Yeah, Dead Alive.
Dead Alive is amazing.
Dead Alive.
Like,
it's amazing.
They're
it's
great
bad,
movies,
but it's great.
And like he did Bad Taste as well. Like these are just like terrible, amazing B movies, But like, it's surprising to me. James Gunn did the same thing. Like he started out with Romeo and Juliet, did that movie Super with Rainn Wilson, which was actually pretty good, but did a lot of like schlocky kind of shock movies. But Hollywood still was like, yeah, we'll take a gamble on you. We'll give you this huge franchise. And it worked.
True.
Whoever they have scouting these directors, like, they're the only competent people in Hollywood, apparently. Because they can see them making these movies that, like, by any other standards would do terrible in the box office, but are, like, cult hits. And then they're like, yep, these guys got something to them. Let's pay them. Let's underpay them for their first movie, and then establish them as the directors in Hollywood. Taika Waititi, same thing.
Yep. It's good stuff.
Like I'm pretty sure the budget of all of the movies that they directed, like pre The Hobbit or in Taika Waititi or James Gunn's case, pre Marvel, I bet you collectively they don't add up to what like the Marvel movie was or what the Lord of the Ring movie was, you know what I mean?
Now say again.
So basically, like all of the movies that James Gunn directed prior to Guardians of the Galaxy,
monetarily
would not add up to the budget of that single movie.
Absolutely, 100%. Ooh, your boy's got a lot of wine to sell.
Dude, for real, that quest was only for one day.
That happens sometimes. It's weird.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I picked up a quest for George. He's like, I want seaweed. I'm like, I got it. Easy money. Oh, all these geos I processed didn't even give me basalt. That's one basalt.
Maybe it only comes from...
It comes from magma geodes, so I have to go back down there.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I have a couple I can pop, so I can... Yeah. I'll try as well.
I wish there was a run button in this game.
Oh man, yeah. I wish you had told me that before. There literally is a mod that adds a sprint feature.
You know what? As I said that, I was like, I bet there is. I bet there's a mod for that.
Yeah. I thought about it. When I was reviewing mods, I considered it.
Like, I wonder if it uses it, but like, I would be willing to trade energy at the cost of running if I needed to.
I think that's what it does.
Cool.
What did the fortune teller say?
I know we went to the Eagle Fern Park, waded in the river a little bit. It was great fun, but when I came home, man, I was miserable. My eyes were swollen, headache. Oh, it was the worst.
Yeah, I can always tell, like, because we leave most of the windows open and whatnot, like with the screens open and everything. But we have a little catio where the cats hang out, and so every now and then I'll go and sit with them. As soon as I step outside, or like if I'm going to like throw the garbage out or whatever, like at our, it's almost instant when I walk outside that my nose just starts to burn, like it's just like friggin' pollen. I know you know, Ash. I know you know. It's the pain.
It's like I do wonder what it is that affects me because it has not been every day recently, honestly, but today definitely hit me.
I notice it whenever there's a big shift in temperature. If there was a cold day and a hot day, or a hot day then a cold day, whatever it is, it's that shift. But it's not the temperature shift that matters to me. It's like it does something to what's floating around in the air. It changes around, and like it's like my nose gets used to what's going on. And whenever you change it on me, that's when it's like, no. Why? Why would you do this? All right, I'm gonna go to the Adventurers Guild.
Done this.
Can't believe you've done this. And see what rings are going for.
Oh, I could probably make another one of those yabas today. I think I'm gonna do that.
Do you have enough diamond for that?
Yeah.
We should really
It only costs 1 diamond per. It's not that much.
We really need to get one of those gem maker things.
Oh, hey, I could still get my item recovery service from him. That's cool. Huh. Oh, wow, you can buy galaxy weapons from him now.
Oh, wow.
Galaxy sword, galaxy dagger, galaxy hammer.
How much does the galaxy stuff go for?
Galaxy sword's 50k, galaxy dagger's 35k, galaxy hammer's 75k.
Jeez. I'm curious about that galaxy hammer, honestly.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
Okay, none of the rings are defense focused, sadly. But it is like weapon damage, knockback, weapon speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna stack a couple of the yabas, see how that works. I like this mod. This mod sounds very cool. I'm curious to see how it is being able to get all the added defense.
So if you get Rick, if you get a full Flintstone set, do you get a set bonus? You get the Yaba, you get the Daba, and you get the Do.
Yes.
Ooh, well done, Ash.
When you do that, you can spawn Pebbles and Bam Bam to fight for you.
Oh, okay.
And then
Bam Bam
they
is
won't fight
very
back because
strong.
they're babies.
Yeah.
Right, they have that baby strength. They got that baby Yobas. They have already ascended. That's why Bam Bam's so strong.
Ash, go to jail, please.
Oh, I was one off. Oh,
That was good. Why are you telling him to go to jail?
Say
Yeah.
Go
You did good.
directly to the
You done good,
Emperor's
kid.
Palace and get a commendation. That's what you deserve.
Ooh, I am 1 hardwood off. Just 1.
Go look in my chest that's right out front of my house.
It's fine. I'm pretty sure Robin's done for the day too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I think I have 1 as well.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. I'm positive I do.
I know I have like 25 hardwood sitting in that chest.
I have 3.
Hey, I killed a lot of stuff for Gil.
Good job,
You
Gil.
did it.
Gil loves you.
Gil loves me. Thanks, Gil. I haven't been talking to Krobus.
How dare you? Krobus is down there just crying himself to
I know,
sleep.
he's like,
alone in that sewer.
Where's my friend?
By the way, where's the rainy days, damn it?
Really? I thought you had said there was gonna be one.
No.
I thought you said that you like read the news. Guess
Come on,
not.
springtime.
I read the news today. Oh boy. Oh, it was a light that was sitting down there. Okay.
Aziz.
Wait, there we go.
See, this is what I'm looking for. Look at these boxes. Give me one of these boxes.
Gotta get more boxes.
Because when you find the boxes and you bash them open, sometimes they got like rings and stuff in them.
I got another ring. I got a glow ring. I already had a glow ring.
If you put on another
double
one, it
the-
makes it bigger. Yeah.
Does
Double
it?
the
Double
radius,
the ring.
yeah.
Double. All right.
It basically covers like almost the whole screen at that point. It's pretty nice. Legitimately, I think if you wore 3 glow rings, it would cover the entire screen. Oh, speaking of which, I just got a 3rd one. Might as well put it on. Darkness means nothing to me. I have night vision.
Damn it. I misplaced it. Oh, that's so annoying.
Switch!
All
Get
right.
that stupid bat! I hate it when, like, you kill an animal, but it still hits you at the same time. It's like, dude, bat, how? How did you hurt me upon your... It's like I cut the bat in half, but he like collided with me at terminal velocity.
Yeah, half of his body slapped your face.
Honestly, it's the emotional damage from that hurts the most.
I got another glow ring, so I'm rolling hard with 3 glow rings now.
Oh my god.
Ooh, how's it glowing, bro?
You and me both, man.
I got that glow up going on. You know what I'm saying?
Ash is really glowing up right now.
Talk about a glow up, yeah.
Do-do-do.
What's glowing on, man?
What's glowing on?
What's going on? I keep getting so many of these notes. I forget that these notes start showing up.
Did you know the secret that Sam really likes crab pot stew?
I didn't. Tell me more.
I found out this news in the deepest depths of the caves fighting against the strongest of enemies.
It just doesn't seem like an appropriate thing to get from at this level of the dungeon.
I
who
like
down
to
here
believe-
is writing in this little secret notes?
I like to believe that the monsters in these caves like sneak into town and just steal pages of people's diaries. You know?
Oh, okay.
Cute.
I like to think that like they actually have secret crushes on everyone in town.
Yeah.
I have a crush on every boy.
There it is.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
My goodness.
I had 55 fertilizer just chilling here.
So good.
I love Teen Girl Squad.
Dang girl squad.
I still sing the bread tangle pizza song. Oocha, oocha, 1, 2, 3, cha. Gotta get a bread tangle, a pizza.
That's pretty good.
One,
That's
two,
pretty good.
three-za. That's good.
Like everybody who had pizza in grade school knows what a bread tangle pizza is. It's pizza made on a piece of bread.
So good. Did you see? They were doing a sale on Homestar Runner's website. They were selling like beach towels,
Oh, awesome.
and one was just the Greg sitting on the beach. It's like, I miss video games. I miss my mom.
Oh my god, I should have gotten one of those.
Man, I just got
I
down to a
think they're still there,
elite level.
but yeah,
Gotta run.
But are they on sale?
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh, it's gonna be a close one, y'all. Oh.
All right.
Do.
All right, I planted all my beans today.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's tough when you have all the sprinklers planting the beans and figuring out just the right place. I planted a
layout.
bunch of rows going all the way down my farms, but it did block out 1 or 2 tiny little spots that I can't access.
Yeah, so I like to do it where like I leave myself like doorways, like pathways. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Gotta make that wine money. Thanks, Pam.